In celebration of his big NXT debut airing tonight, I thought it'd be appropriate to pretty much celebrate it by reviewing the only Roderick Strong DVD I believe I have, which is an old school DVD of Ring of Honor's Suffering is Inevitable, the best of Roderick Strong. Like I said, this is an old set, obviously, with a bunch of his older matches in Ring of Honor. Pretty much his first year in Ring of Honor, pretty much showcasing his best matches he had in that 1 year span. Ring of Honor does have more recent sets of his, if you guys want to check those out. Being the Masada, the Backbreaker, and Destiny Fulfilled. Those are the newer sets, I guess, of his. Well, not very new, but like, you know, they have the most recent stuff on those two sets, which are available at ROHWrestling.com. But yeah, this is an old one, out of print. This is actually one of my first Ring of Honor DVDs I ever owned, with my very first Ring of Honor purchase. I remember I purchased this one, Rise to Glory, Bryan Danielson, and the Final Countdown, Glory by Honor 8, the Final Countdown, in my very first Ring of Honor order. So this is one of my very first Ring of Honor DVDs. So this one's pretty dear to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video and review. As you guys can tell by DVD cover, very basic. This is pretty much the format of the Ring of Honor Best of DVDs back in the day, which I really liked. You know, I think this format's a great, simple format. Simple is more. Less is more, and that's definitely the case with this, especially with their old DVD covers from like, you know, 2003 or 4 to like 2010. The way these format their DVDs with their shows were just very, very unique and great. It's unfortunate they changed the style, but what can you do? But yeah, very nice cover. You got some pictures of Roderick Strong right there, one right there in the middle, and of course him and Austin Aries on the left right there. So a very nice cover, basic but very, very nice. You go to the side spine, Suffering is Inevitable right there, and then you open up, very basic black disc right there once again with the information. I really like these holders though. I think these holders are honestly better than the ones that go in the middle, if you ask me. And then here's the back. Again, very basic. You just have a picture of Roderick Strong right there. However, we do have the match listing right there, so if you want to go ahead and pause and read it, you guys can. But yeah, that is the DVD set right there of the best of Roderick Strong. Pretty much the artwork and everything. Quick overall thoughts on the set itself. I think it's a very fun set to sit through. You have a bunch of really fun matches. You had some really good stuff on the set. Very nice transition too. You know, transition from a lot of crazy matches to you know, some not necessarily squash matches, but pretty much like, you know, trying to showcase how his ability kind of match. I don't want to say showcase match, but or enhancement match, but pretty much, you know, short matches that pretty much showcase Roderick Strong, and then you get to more methodical, slower wrestling style matches. So you have some different style wrestling matches in the set as well. Just very fun. It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes, but honestly it breezed through pretty quickly, and this is a very fun set to sit through for some early Roderick Strong matches. So I had a lot of fun watching it. And the very first match on the set was Roderick Strong versus Hydro, aka Jay Lethal, which was actually Roderick Strong's debut match in Ring of Honor. I thought that was a very fun match there for him and Jay Lethal. I thought they had some very good back and forth wrestling. He had some nice counters in this match as well. And just overall, fun wrestling match. You know, a pretty nasty bump though by Jay Lethal when he tried to give Roderick Strong a dragon suplex, but Roderick Strong actually landed right on top of Jay Lethal rather than the mat itself. So that was a pretty scary bump right there. And Lethal was down for a little bit after the match as well. But yeah, fun stuff from him and Lethal. And then we go to a 6-man mayhem match, which was Roderick Strong versus John Walters versus Masada versus Hydro versus Trinacid versus Izzy. Pretty much exactly what the match is, the title of the match is, just a mayhem. Just all 6 competitors having a very fun, fast-paced spot style match. Izzy definitely showcased in this match, looked really good with, of course, the high-flying spots. Jay Lethal actually had a very nasty dragon suplex on the top rope, which was just awesome. And you had a really nice spot in the match where there's 3 different submission holds locked in at the same exact time, so it's pretty much, you know, wondering who's going to tap first out of the 3. And just absolute mayhem, exactly what the match is called. And it was a very fun match on the set. From there we go to Roderick Strong and Jack Evans versus Izzy and Dixie. Very fun tag team match right here. Roderick Strong and Jack Evans were a great tag team. They definitely showcased here some great tag team tactics and maneuvers. I like the one where Roderick Strong actually had one of them. I forgot who he had it. He had one of them in the wow, my mind's going blank right now. In the torture rack. Sorry, my mind went blank right there. And Jack Evans sprungboard on top of the guy on the torture rack and did a moonsault onto the other guy that was on the mat, which was just absolutely insane. And poor Dixie took a beating from Roderick Strong. His chest was beat red from the chops he took from Roderick Strong. So definitely a very fun tag team match there. Roderick Strong versus Izzy is pretty much, like I said, one of the enhancement matches. Not really much enhancement, but a showcase match. Sorry for the moving. My tripod, it is slowly dying, which I mean by that is it's just falling apart, so it's being hard to hold the camera up. But yeah, pretty much a showcase match for Roderick Strong. He pretty much just threw Izzy around. He pretty much got Hurricane Rana as a backbreaker, so that's the entire match. It's about 6 minutes long. Pretty much an extended squash, but it was fun. Izzy had a really nice DDT in this match as well. But yeah, it was a nice match for Roderick Strong, quick and short, but it was fun. From there, we go to Roderick Strong versus Ace Steel. Probably my least favorite match on this DVD set, to be honest. Nothing really to it. Nothing really happened, so it was whatever. From there, I'm going to go to Roderick Strong and Jack Evans with Jimmy Cornette versus Colt Cobana and Jimmy Jacobs with Bobby the Brain Heenan. This was actually really entertaining. Definitely Cornette and Bobby Heenan were the stars of this match. Their involvement and them going against one another in management roles, they definitely made this match. They had some great tactics. They were the best part about it. And the match itself was fine though. It was a fun match. It was good, but I just felt like there was too much comedy messing around at the beginning. And I'm all for comedy in a match, but when it's too much messing around, it goes on way too long. It's kind of like, okay, this is ridiculous. Now let's just keep going. Let's just get with the match already. So the comedy in the beginning between like Colt Cobana and Jack Evans was just a little too much at the beginning. But yeah, definitely a very entertaining start to bottom, just because of Jim Cornette and Bobby Heenan. They really made that a fun match. From there, we go to Roderick Strong versus Steve Corino, which was pretty much a fight. It was a no DQ match essentially, and it was a fight, and it was good. It was around the time when Roderick Strong really started coming in his own. And I thought him and Steve Corino put on a very good, strong, not a strong style match, but a very good street fight, essentially. So, good stuff there. And we go to Roderick Strong versus Homicide, which was probably the second most wrestling-based match, where he just got them wrestling around. But, it was really good, but I was disappointed because the time it got, you'd think it'd be a lot better than what it was. But it's still a really good match. I'd say it's probably the second or third best match in the set. Him and Homicide just had a really good wrestling match, I thought. So, good stuff between both of them. Roderick Strong versus El Generico. This is during El Generico's first stint in Ring of Honor, which was very, very short. He even had a weird mask on he was wearing, which is pretty odd. But they went out there and had a good, solid match. Roderick Strong, or El Generico, sorry, you can definitely tell was still fairly green. He botched a handful of moves in this match. So you can definitely tell he wasn't, the El Generico that we would grow up to know and love eventually. So still fairly green, but him and Roderick Strong had a pretty good 10-minute match or so. So I enjoyed that. And then we go top it off with a great match, which was Roderick Strong versus CM Punk. Match of the DVD, in my opinion. Definitely a great match between him and CM Punk. Just on all that war between both of them. Some great wrestling here from both men. Love the spot where they were just chopping the shit out of each other, just yelling at each other to give up, just yelling at each other. I thought that was a great moment in the match there. And just really good stuff from both Punk and Roderick Strong in that match. And, CM Punk cut a really good promo afterwards as well, putting over Roderick Strong. So that made the match even better afterwards. So, yeah, that'll do it for the review, guys. Like I said, I thought it was a very fun DVD set. You had a lot of fun matches on the set. You had a lot of good matches as well. You had a match or two that was kind of like whatever. But besides that, definitely a great set to have, especially for a huge Roderick Strong fan like myself. It is out of print, so if you want this, you will be paying a pretty nice penny for it. But if not, it's passable, but it's definitely a very fun set. Like I said, he does have two newer sets from Ring of Honor that you can pick up with more recent matches, and definitely a lot better matches, I would think. Match quality-wise, this is a fun set, but I think the other two compilations, match quality-wise, will be amazing compared to this one. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like below. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.